In the ever-changing world of professional wrestling, shocking announcements and surprise returns often capture the attention of fans across the globe. Recently, one of WWE's most powerful and charismatic performers, Ivar of the Viking Raiders, has made headlines by preparing to step back into the world that first helped shape his wrestling journey, the independent wrestling scene. Reports have now confirmed that Ivar will be returning to a former indie promotion where he first rose to prominence, and he is not coming back quietly. He is returning with the sole mission of challenging for the promotion's top championship. This move has not only electrified the independent circuit but also sent ripples across the WWE Universe, sparking conversations about loyalty, legacy, and the evolving nature of modern professional wrestling. Ivar's journey in WWE. For fans who follow WWE regularly, Ivar is best known as one half of the Viking Raiders, a tag team that has made its presence felt with a unique blend of brute power and Viking-inspired culture. Alongside Eric, Ivar has captured gold in WWE and established himself as a fan favorite due to his unmatched agility for a man of his size, his charisma, and his fierce in-ring style. However, beyond the world of WWE, Ivar has a long history of grinding in the independent wrestling scene. His reputation as a strong, athletic, and determined competitor was forged in smaller promotions where crowds were intimate but passionate, and where every match was about proving oneself against the very best. Now, with the announcement of his return to that same environment, fans who witnessed his earlier rise are buzzing with excitement. Why the return is significant. Professional wrestling is often about full-circle moments. When stars who make it to the global stage of WWE return to their roots, it represents more than just a booking decision. It's a symbol of respect and loyalty to the promotions and fans that helped them become stars. For Ivar, this return is deeply personal. Sources close to the situation say that the indie promotion he is returning to played a pivotal role in his development as a wrestler. Facing off against top-tier independent talent sharpened his skills, toughened his spirit, and gave him the platform to catch the eye of larger promotions, ultimately leading to WWE. Now, years later, Ivar will step back into that world not as a hungry up-and-comer, but as a seasoned WWE superstar with worldwide experience. His mission is not simply nostalgia, it's to make a statement and to take the top title of the company that once gave him his start. The Independent Promotion Connection. Though the official name of the indie promotion has not yet been confirmed, wrestling insiders point toward a few possibilities based on Ivar's career path before WWE. During his time before signing with WWE, he was a mainstay in several well-regarded indie circuits. Fans speculate that the promotion in question could be Chaotic Wrestling, Beyond Wrestling, or Ring of Honor (ROH), where Ivar previously competed under his indie name. Each of these promotions has a reputation for producing world-class talent, and Ivar's return to any one of them would not only honor his legacy but also boost the profile of that company significantly. The quest for the top title. Perhaps the most exciting part of this development is that Ivar is not simply returning for an exhibition or a one-off appearance. He is reportedly set to challenge for the promotion's World Championship, making this a true main event level storyline. Championships in independent promotions often carry a different kind of prestige compared to mainstream titles. They represent the soul of the company, the hard work, sacrifices, and fan loyalty that fuel smaller wrestling scenes. For a WWE star like Ivar to step in and aim directly for that prize instantly raises the stakes. The reigning champion, whoever it may be at the time of his return, will now have the opportunity to face a WWE caliber talent in the ring. This could potentially be one of the biggest matches in the history of the promotion. Fan reactions. As expected, wrestling fans across social media platforms have exploded with reactions to the news. On Twitter, X, Instagram, and wrestling forums, fans are split between excitement and curiosity. Some longtime indie wrestling supporters see this as a homecoming moment and are thrilled to see Ivar giving back to the community that shaped him. Others are debating whether it is fair for an established WWE star to walk back into an indie company and immediately get a title shot. Many casual WWE fans who have never experienced the indie scene are now expressing interest in following Ivar's match outside of WWE, which could significantly grow the promotion's audience. This kind of buzz is exactly what indie wrestling thrives on. WWE's perspective. From WWE's standpoint, allowing one of their stars to appear in an independent promotion is an interesting decision. Traditionally, WWE has kept its talent exclusive to its own programming. However, the wrestling industry is evolving, and cross-promotional appearances are becoming more common. For WWE, this could be a strategic move to keep Ivar relevant while he is not heavily featured on television. It could also serve as a way to test new partnerships with indie promotions, opening the door for potential talent exchanges or collaborative events. While WWE has not officially commented, insiders believe that the company is supportive of Ivar's decision, especially since it builds goodwill with fans and keeps his star power alive outside of the WWE spotlight. What this means for indie wrestling. The return of a WWE star like Ivar to an indie promotion is not just a big moment for him, it's a huge moment for the indie scene as a whole. Independent wrestling thrives on passion, storytelling, and surprises. Having a mainstream superstar come back to battle for the top title gives indie promotions increased ticket sales and sold-out venues, higher streaming and pay-per-view buys, mainstream media coverage, a chance for their homegrown talent to shine against one of the best in the world. For younger wrestlers on the roster, simply sharing a locker room with Ivar can be a career-changing experience. His knowledge of big stage wrestling and his years of experience in WWE will undoubtedly inspire and motivate others. The storyline potential. Every great wrestling return carries with it the potential for storytelling magic. Fans are already imagining different scenarios. Will Ivar dominate his way through the roster, reminding everyone of his Viking roots and proving he is still a warrior at heart? Could the indie champion shock the world by defeating a WWE star, giving the promotion a massive credibility boost? Or will this story lead to a longer feud where Ivar sticks around for multiple appearances, building rivalries and alliances in his old stomping grounds? No matter what happens, the storyline potential is enormous, and both hardcore and casual fans are ready to tune in. The legacy factor. For Ivar, this return is not only about championships or spotlight, it's about legacy. Many wrestlers who achieve WWE success eventually feel the pull to revisit the places where their careers began. It is a way of honoring their past, showing gratitude to the fans who supported them early on, and proving that they have never forgotten where they came from. By challenging for the top title, Ivar has an opportunity to cement his status as a wrestler who respects his journey while continuing to carve out new achievements. Looking ahead, the exact date and location of Ivar's return are expected to be announced soon, but anticipation is already reaching a fever pitch. Wrestling fans are circling calendars, indie promotions are preparing for an influx of attention, and WWE fans are watching closely to see how this plays into Ivar's long-term career. One thing is clear, this will not be an ordinary wrestling event. It is shaping up to be a landmark moment for both Ivar and the promotion he returns to.